My name is Catherine. I'm from Kyrgyzstan, Bishkek. I'm a lawyer, and I'm very glad to participate in this forum because it's very fantastic. I thank you for organizing this forum. First of all, I will speak about our problem that we faced. It was a problem about sometimes, in rural areas, women don't know about their rights. I mean, sometimes their husband or man make some violence against them. So we face the problem to inform women about their rights and how to protect them. And so I can say we found a solution to this problem. It was great. It was very hard to find because we must combine offline and online technologies. Offline was about we should send some brochures or some pamphlets about their rights, and also we may inform them about their rights through the radio. I mean FM radio, and also we use online component as blogs and Facebook to post some stories of women that survived after acts of violence.
I'm Jim Williams. I work in Pakistan with the Popular Engagement Policy Lab. And what I do is focus on low-tech solutions. So these guys dragged me in to help them out because they were looking at really isolated communities, focusing on abuses of women's rights and violence against women in rural, isolated, mountainous communities. And they wanted to know, well, how they could help these women access information and access services when they're not really online, maybe they have mobile phones and so on. So from a technical perspective, what we ended up doing was looking at a way in which we could produce a helpline that they could call into. So what these guys are going to do now is go to the NGOs and the legal services that they work with in the Kyrgyz Republic and in Pakistan and see whether their colleagues would be willing to help them create that helpline. And they're going to work across the 4 different countries that they're based in to share some case studies and different lessons learned to work out the best way of structuring that helpline. And they're going to pick which of the 2 to do, Kyrgyz Republic or Pakistan. And then they're going to work with a tool called Freedom Phone, which will allow them to create a simple helpline just using a single laptop, a dedicated laptop. They'll install the software on that laptop, and then they were able to record sound files and make a helpline. And then what they're going to look at doing is see if they can get a radio station to host that helpline, so that these women, if they don't have mobile phones or if they don't have access to the internet, at least they get an awareness that the helpline is out there and they can see if they can borrow a phone from a friend or a family member to access it. So that's what we're trying to do. So we're going to be following this up over the next few weeks, see whether we can find a partnership that will be willing to host it, and see if we can get it off the ground. We'll see. It's been good fun.